Hi friends, how are you? It's good to see my creative coders again. So remember,
it looks like a typical pre-kindergarten class, except what these 4-year-olds at Hidden Valley Elementary School are learning about might be considered anything but typical for their age.
So we're going to click on the color that we want to personalize her and tap on her face.
The kids may not even know it, but they're learning the basics of computer programming or coding.
That's the beauty of pre-K learning, right? You learn through play.
And that's the best way to learn, right? Where you don't really know that you're actually learning.
Pick the character that you want. So who do you want to be your avatar in your code?
For the kids, it's fun, picking characters, colors, and backgrounds.
But they didn't know that they were actually coding. They were having to put things together to get to the next level.
So they're doing the coding, they're learning algorithm, they're learning sequences, they're learning all the foundational concepts of coding, but it feels like they're playing a game.
PBS Charlotte implemented the program called Scratch Junior, developed at MIT in the early 2000s to help young children keep up with ever-changing technology.
Then they married it to PBS because PBS is synonymous with early childhood education. I mean, it's America's first classroom.
And when she mentioned coding and building and project-based learning for pre-K, that's exactly what we need to be doing.
To fund the program and provide the class with the tablets, PBS Charlotte received an innovation grant worth more than $28,000 from Smart Start of Mecklenburg County.
Can I get some silent claps? Silent claps. Fantastic.
When they grow up, their careers, everything is going to be technology based, and so to start it young, at this young age where they're familiar with it, it's not just playing games, but it's actually learning the behind the scenes of it.
The class is taught by PBS Charlotte Education and Outreach Coordinator TOYE Watson.
So now let's find the setting. A setting is a fancy word for where does the character want to be.
While the kids are learning how to code, they're also being exposed to STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
We actually have been incorporating more STEM activities in our classroom thanks to Ms. Watson. At first I didn't realize how much STEM could be incorporated into pre-K.
So now, you know, STEM is the future and the world is very competitive. So the earlier they can start, the better for them. So we are really happy about that, and we thank the whole PBS Charlotte team for this initiative.
Where do you want Red to be on the character? That's all right, so now he's Red.
In January, TOYE began teaching 2 pre-K classes at Hidden Valley and another at the Sugar Creek Library, serving 56 children in all.
What if we gave kids concepts around vocabulary, sequencing, algorithm, and then showing them coding blocks? This is basically you take the code that we would normally see in an HTML format and bring it down on the level for kids.
And for TOYE, this initiative is personal. She attended Hidden Valley and spent a dozen years as a middle school English language arts teacher within CMS. She saw firsthand the struggles some kids have. So to be able to give back now and help the younger generation means a lot.
In Mecklenburg County, you know that we have trouble with meeting our reading standards by the time they're in the 3rd grade. By that time, I already could recognize the gaps that were in learning, right?
She was at one of the most challenging schools in CMS, which was M.L. King Junior Middle School, and she won Teacher of the Year over there. So her reputation precedes her.
Do you see what you guys just did? You gave him a list of steps in order to follow to complete a task.
According to U.S. News & World Report, all of Hidden Valley students are economically disadvantaged, and just 17% of students scored at or above the proficient reading levels for their age, putting the school near the bottom of the state rankings. Graduation ceremonies were recently held. The kids awarded certificates of completion for the course. Everyone from teachers to parents, administrators, and Smart Start reps are thrilled with how the program turned out.
When I got there, only 2% of the kids could say that this is a character, this is the setting, this is how the story, or this is the plot. Now, all of the kids, that's 100% of the kids are able to do that.
Math skills are improving because of it. Technology skills are improving. I mean, it's been all around.
Seeing students' growth and development during her coding sessions, TOYE shed a few tears during the certificate ceremony.
And they just welcomed me with such open arms, and in a community where I'm from, because I'm from that community. And it's a stigma sometimes that comes along with being from Hidden Valley. And so just being emotional because I'm a part of a situation where I get to erase that stigma, give them something positive to look out for.
Although the grant is now complete, the goal is to continue the initiative in future school years, and not just at Hidden Valley, but throughout all CMS pre-K programs.
Good job.
For Carolina Impact, I'm Jason Terzis reporting.
We hope you enjoyed the story. If you don't want to miss any more great stories about the Charlotte region, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.